Alright everyone, welcome to today's stream. I hope you all are doing well, staying blessed. I just woke up. I slept through my alarm, I don't know why. Or I don't know if I slept through my alarm or it just didn't go off. So RUBI is, what is that? I don't know what MH is. Hold on. Marshall Islands. NVB had a nice pop here. Popped 90 cents in this candle, 50 cents in this one, nice. This looked like a nice 10-second setup here. But it sold off. VTAC popped up. 20 cents also fully reversed. Has news. It's, Catheter Precision announces strategic sale of non-core assets to strengthen balance sheet and accelerate electrophysiology growth. Yeah. This just popped up and kind of reversed. UBI seems like the most. I don't know what the news is on this, just not have news. There isn't any news on this, so I don't know. What it has going for it. There's popping. Maybe you have a bull flag form here over this pivot, and then I'd consider an entry. Or it might just be a micro pullback, we'll see. But if it just sells off, then it's not really that interesting. I thought about an entry there since we had 9 EMA and then VWAP as well. But too late now. I was just kind of worried because it didn't seem to like respect VWAP at pop up. I mean, this candle closed green above it and then it just dipped down below it. The only difference is we just have this 9 EMA support here as well. And this looks a little bit better as a bull flag. Previous high is 510 or 51, I mean, sorry. I don't know. Starting to curl here, that looks kind of good. It needs to break this high right here in this pivot. Otherwise, it's not really that interesting. It just broke. Seems like heavy selling, but I don't know. Maybe it taps the 9 EMA and goes. Or this just honestly looks like a sell-off, but for some reason, like I've seen false breakouts recently, and then it dips down. Like it'll go to a place where you think like, oh, okay, it's just gonna sell off, and then just rips. The least expected places. I don't know if this one will do it, but like right here, I guess this is like sort of a bull flat. It's just not that clean. It just looks like it made this move up and then it gave it all back. But it did go to the 90 MA and just rip. Why do I have a feeling it's gonna do it this now? Hmm. It feels like the most, I mean, it is the most obvious stock. It's up the most on the day, 53%. Has a float of 100 or 10,000 shares apparently. And the relative volume is 35,000 times usual, so it's 350 times usual. CDIO popping up here. What does this have to do with it? 1.7 million share float. It's a U.S. company. Healthcare. Relative volume is only 11%. Daily volume 600,000. Not really that interesting. CDIO is popping back up. Spreads are kind of too big for the price. I hope I don't miss anything if I go use the bathroom really quickly. Yo, what's up, Cosmic Carp? How you doing? I'm doing well. And yourself? What's up, Brian Smith? RUBI. You don't like RUBI, might be. Yeah, dude. Unfortunately, it is probably the most obvious stock right now, which is not good because it doesn't have news. And I mean, other than this candle, it seems like the range is, I don't know. You might be able to get something, but at this point, this price action is not. You can't do a whole lot with it. Yeah, I do not think this has news either. It doesn't say news here or on my scanner. So, I guess we'll just have to wait this one out. I want to see this like start to pull away. We really would need to get above this pivot right here at 358 for me to be sort of interested. But until then, I don't know if I'm considering it. Or if it looks like it's going to break through this pivot. CDI. Yeah, this stock also doesn't have news. There's a not flat top breakout. Break through the high of day. Spreads are still 7 cents. Or 6 cents now. Yeah, they're kind of too big for the price on this. CDIO has a okay, we already said that 1.7 mil. I wouldn't be surprised if shorts get squeezed out on this though. Seems like it's getting pushed down. pull that up on my AGAE. Oh yeah, that's a little too cheap for me, but it does look kind of cleaner than what RUBI looks like. Oh, there's the bull flag right there. That's what I was looking for. Looks like it's gonna be a red shooting star or a green shooting star. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, nah. So we're approaching this pivot here on RUBI. Alrighty, I'll be right back. We're tapping the 9 EMA here. Bull flag forming on AGAE right now. A little too cheap for me, but if you're trading it, that looks kind of good right now. So we're having a similar bull flag set up to the first one. Let's see if it doesn't sell off. If I leave right now, this might actually rip. I'll wait. It's gonna go. Oh my gosh, dude, I knew it. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I press my button? Dang it, bro. Why did I not press my button, bro? I was low-key hesitant though. I'll wait for a setup. Hopping in really high there. That's not good that it's already rejecting. Wait for this 10-second setup to form. Hopping out there for an L. I took it with one share, so that didn't really hurt that bad, but man, I literally saw that coming too. I think I just FOMO'd in there because like I missed my original thought process. There's a bull flag forming there. Looks kind of good. The high is 83 here. Jumping in kind of early, anticipating first candle to make a new high. Fortunately, I'm in at the high. Are you serious right now, bro? I didn't get filled. I just wanted to get out. That's not what I wanted to see. Oh, news and volume. Oh my gosh, if I just sold and it rips. You know what? I've taken 3 trades, I'm gonna call it. I can't get my timing right on this, so that's it. That's it. This is not working. Yeah, bro, I really do not like this price action. The only thing, like, I'm just like so mad at myself. I literally knew this was gonna, like, I didn't know this was gonna happen, obviously, but like, I had a really strong feeling that was gonna happen here, and I just didn't press it, and then I got FOMO and jumped in. And the even better entry would have just been to get in on a dip right here, and then I missed that too, where I was thinking about getting an entry, and then I just don't, and then I enter right here at the high, and then thankfully I went in with 1 share, so it wasn't a big deal, but you know, frustrating. Like it just broke the high there, or like it broke through this level, and now it's just not going still. I really don't like this price action right now. Oh, finally. Can we, I'm scared to jump in now. I think shorts are getting squeezed out. This is probably what's happening because there's no news on this. Hopefully we get a different rip here. Surely not. This is low-key a lot of sellers. Like, really? I should have probably just sold it. It wasn't working, but seems like it's just getting pushed down. I might have to just cut it here. Oh, so what does it want to do? Let's see if I can get. Alright, I'm gonna just leave it there, bro. This stock is weird, bro. This stock is weird. Really? Well, it didn't even really break out like that well. Imagine it just rips as soon as I say that. Oh, man. Today is a 4 trade a day challenge. Alright. Well, basically just giving back all my gains from yesterday. I've been like 0 for 5, essentially. Took an L here, break even trade there, break even trade there, break even trade there. 2 L's and 3 break even trades. This might be the time to call. And there's a huge flush. Yeah, we're done. I'm locking my trading so I can't take any more trades. Put in on IDCDO or CDIO. Yeah, this one seems to be a little bit more cleaner. I just don't like this red shooting star and this shooting star here, but we could definitely see a curl here, no doubt about that. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back, y'all. AGAE is making a nice curl right now, by the way. CDIO is popping up. Let's go, Brian. Let's go, Brian. Oh my gosh. Probably just hit your take profit, I'm guessing, if it was at the high of day. Really nice trade there by you, man. Sorry, I just saw your comments, Cosmic Carp. The resistance at 4, yeah. Let's go back and check just to see. Yeah, it's this is it didn't want to break out of this flat top setup here. And then when it finally did, it just rejected. So I don't know. I just couldn't get my footing right on it. I was buying here for this breakout, consolidated way more than I would have expected, and then finally it did break out. I suppose I did buy in early. I was kind of disoriented today. I woke up a little late. But this is just what happens sometimes. Disoriented and not really locked in. I didn't do my morning routine, any of that. Didn't get to see how this thing moved before, what type of breakouts it made. But I did have a feeling it was gonna go here. I could have taken my entry, but I didn't. So that's on me. But I didn't really feel that comfortable taking a stab at it at the same time. So because it hadn't really done anything recently, and it had just felt like, I mean, like selling off, a little pop here, sell off, pop here, sell off, and then we're sort of just starting to reverse, maybe a head and shoulders pattern here, kind of broken one, but now it looks like a head and shoulders going the other way. Yeah, that's good. Paper is the way to go when you're starting out. CDIO. Can't tell if that's a good setup for me or not. Let me pull it up here. It's halfway decent. 9 EMA here, but it's not really pulling away like it should for it to be. Doesn't seem like enough volume coming through yet. ENVB curling off the lows. Not really that interested. Doesn't really matter if I'm interested or not. We're not taking more trades. I'm done for today. Yo, what's up, Yuki? Right now trading small cap stocks. Yes, sir. Momentum equities, as Cosmic Carp said. Oh my gosh. Bro, I had one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this was a bad trade. This was a loss, but only on one share. One break even, two break even. Okay, so it was two break even, my bad. Two break even trades and two losers. Not good. Not good. Fofo. Popping up. It's a Hong Kong company. Doesn't have any news, but we'll just take a look at it. It's up $1 in this candle? Really? Crazy drop. and not interesting. RUBI still just selling off. Yeah, Bond saw that 202. 5 green or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 green candles in a row on the 1 minute. This is a doji, I guess, but Yeah, can we break two? Yeah, I know. It's dipping below VWAP now. If we broke two, that would have been perfect because it would have been right under this pivot right here. Or it would have been, we would have broke through the pivot too, so double setup right there. Yeah, it's not giving up. That's for sure. Dude, oh my gosh. What a sell-off. What a freaking sell-off, man. I'm curious to see what Ruby is doing right now. Alright, okay. Of course, just selling off. I was hoping we get a short squeeze. I swear there is. Just people just shorting right here. I guess not. Gonna hold the bond shares for the open. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it'll rip it at the open. It's still holding the 200 EMA. But we'll see. You shall see. What's good, Duvon? Good morning. Bro, I passed through. Same as you. Don't touch it. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I had the feeling it was going, and then I just didn't punch it, and I got FOMO, and then I jumped in late. It seems like it's the deadly trap that us traders fall into quite often. Your original bias was correct, and then you see it go without you, and then you feel bad, and then you jump in because of that. That's actually, yeah, so that was that trade that I took at the high of day. I just want to say this now so I don't forget it in my recap, but this trade I took here at the high of day, this was it would have been the break through the high of day, right? But the break through the high of day trade should have been under it if I was going for the break through the high of day. It had already broken through the high of day. So the only trade I should be taking above this line is if it's holding this level. And it looks like support, right? But it's not support until it proves that it can hold. So just because it broke above does not mean that it's support. It can just pierce through and just completely reverse. So I just kind of came in today disoriented. I woke up late. And speaking of RUBI, it's actually popping up right now. I'm not touching it. I don't care if it goes up $1 a share. Actually, I'm going to care, but I'm still probably not going to touch it because, you know what? I'm not touching it. And that's that. So here, let's see if it holds here. If it holds here, this is then support. This stock is really weird, so it may hold and then just reverse. But okay, so it doesn't hold. We want to see it close above. That's how we know this is now support. Otherwise, it's still resistance. And so unfortunately, I bought in there, and I bought as it broke through, and I get filled up here. And now it's back below, and this is resistance again. So note to myself, if I'm buying for the break through the high of day, I need to be buying under. And obviously the stop should be, if it's not working right here, it should go, okay, it closes above, that's good. But will we see follow through? Will we see follow through? It's annoying to see it go without me after I just took 2 break evens and 2 losses on it. I suppose it can always be worse. And this is only just one day of progress. One step forward, one step back. But still. Mm, mm, mm. Anyways, where was I? But I will not be buying the break of high of day setup. I'm not just going to FOMO in when it just broke this previous high of day. I'm going to either wait for it to hold the high of day, or I'm going to get in before the break through the high of day. I should have gotten here on 70. And then, I mean, this was the next best entry, but this was where I really could have done well if I hopped in there when I originally said it was going to go. But I definitely considered it right here as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but if we take a look on the 10-second, and there it's going. That's a pretty big pop right there. No way it just did that. Okay, so it actually is about to go up $1 a share. And now I kind of do care that I need to. I'm just kidding. I don't need anything from this stock. I don't need to take another L. I know, right, bro? It's crazy. This is crazy work. All of a sudden, it's going. I feel like that short's getting squeezed out because that was way more than I would have expected, to be quite honest with y'all. Like, seriously, that's not. That's definitely not like just longs jumping in. But I don't know. I actually wouldn't blame a short seller for shorting this because, I mean, what happened here, like, that was ridiculous. It just couldn't break. Couldn't break here, so wouldn't be surprised if people were shorting there and they got squeezed out here. Oops. Um, right here, probably another little short squeeze, but let's see. Yeah, we shall see. I'm curious to see what it will do at the open. Okay, yeah, it just looks like it's gonna sell off here, but we do have 9 EMA here, so let's see if it wants to make a bounce there. I'm not gonna trade it. This looks terrible on, I mean, realistically on both charts, but we have this red shooting star here on the 5, which I don't like, and this may be the way we open. Well, we'll see, we'll see. I'm not sure. Okay, it's holding 9 EMA. It looks like. We have to wait a couple more seconds to see if it really wants to. Looks like a bear flag. Mm-hmm. I know, right? Oh, you're making all the mistakes. Hey, that's what paper trading's for, man. You're doing it in the right place. You're doing it in the right place. This is every mistake is a lesson learned. Yeah, it's very similar to poker in that way. If you've read Quit by Annie Duke, I mean, she's a professional poker player. She talks about just knowing when to walk away. It's very, very important. It's something I still haven't yet mastered or become, I would say, great at, but it's a work in progress. And today, hopefully, I'm walking. I'd like to say I'm walking away pretty at a reasonable time. I could have walked away a little bit sooner, but at least I'm not giving back more than what I made yesterday, and I'm okay with that. I can live with that. It's only 7 cents a share on 5 shares. The only thing that I'm upset about is I lost like 17 cents on that one first trade, but it was one share. But it was kind of a mistake of a trade in a FOMO, like a FOMOing in type of trade. But at least I only took one trade. That's how you know it was a FOMO in trade because I wasn't even ready to take it, and I pressed the wrong hotkey. I meant to press for 5 shares. That would have been bad. But it was kind of just like a mindless decision. I just punched it out of straight anger that I missed my setup, you know? So will we curl back up here at the open? I mean, I'm sure some people might see this setup and be like, I'm taking that for first candle, make a new high. It's just this candle looks terrible right here. We honestly might curl. We've gotten our sell off. But we got really, wow. I don't, I'm not sure like, what that stands for because I'm not super into poker. Let me guess. World something of poker. I don't know what that S world. Yeah, I don't know. But World Series of Poker. Okay, okay. Makes sense. That's awesome, dude. That's actually really cool. Professional poker. Because people actually do that, like professionalists. Everything is really just a competitive sport in a way. There's just levels to it. Jeez, okay, that's terrible. If this closes red, this will not look good. Well, let's see. We got 1 minute till the open. Let's see what it does. Let's see. Let's see. To Vegas, bro. Me and my friend were just talking about Vegas yesterday. He was talking about what's it called, the canyons, or like the desert. How if you just died there, like nobody would find you. Anyways, that's kind of random tangent, but yeah, Vegas. I want to go there when I turn 21 and just go to a casino there, just for fun. Of course, I'm gonna cut my losses if it's not going my way, but I'm just holding 9 EMA here. This could go. This could go. 10 seconds till the open. 5. Part of me feels like it's gonna go. There's a bunch of sellers right there, but let's see. Bunch of green going through. It's kind of lagging right now. There's the rip, dip and rip. Gotta be careful with this type of price action. Don't get in too high. So let me pull up. Okay, brother. Oh, why is my computer being slow? You bought at the 9 EMA. Play Texas Hold'em. All right, bet that. When I go, I'll let you know. Cosmic. Hit my profit target on RUBI. Should not have happened, but it did. Bought it at the 9 EMA. Oh yeah, you you said you weren't gonna or you didn't like Ruby, I guess. But hey, it happened. It happened. Still holding on CDIO. It didn't hit your profit target here? Oh, you maybe had it at one of these levels. I'm guessing. Got it at 416. Nice. Nice. Called the drop. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Um, think this may conclude the stream. I won't be taking any trades here at the open. I just kind of wanted to see what everything would do. RUBI looks pretty trash right now. It's below this level right here. That was beating me up over here. And I'm trying to get the other scanner going. Back. Yeah, terrible. It's terrible. The actual heck, bruh. APUS is okay. Anyways, so could I short if I wanted? I could not actually, because I'm in a cash account, so I cannot short stocks. Uh, no, I don't think so. No, it's just called going short. Like there's going long and going short, but option trading is clear target on CDIO. Nice. Hold on. CDIO. Yeah. I mean, it popped up there above both highs of days. So hopefully you got hit your profit target. Nice, dude. Good job, Ryan. But yeah, for options, it's like you're basically like, I don't want to make this sound like the same thing, but it's you're predicting where the price is gonna go, and you have like a contract, and it just goes up in price, and it can expire at 0. Yeah. So I probably didn't do the best job of explaining it, but I'm sure like if you look on YouTube, there's probably a better explanation of how it all works. Target was 65. Nice, bro. Nice. You were spot on with that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed and liked this stream. I will see y'all in my recap, and I'll be streaming it tomorrow. And hopefully I'll get up at 7 a.m. or, well, 6 a.m. my time and be streaming by then. In any case, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.